What is up? You know what time it is. It is episode number 8. It's the Christmas edition of Unedited, coming to you live and direct from Fredericksburg, Virginia. And it's the Christmas edition, so Merry Christmas. So what we got today is, as usual, we got the moment of the day, we got the football corner, topic of the day, and music grab. We're going to go a little bit backwards this time. I'm going to give you the music grab first. Music grab is what you heard coming right off of the top, which was Lewis Cole, Thinking About You. Y'all got to check this junk out. My sister sent me a song called I Don't Want to Check My Bank Account, had me on the floor. Then he had this song called Thinking About You. It's hilarious. Anyway, moving on to football corner. And yes, of course, our Broncos, yours and mine, we were defeated by your Washington Redskins, people. I just want to say that, look, I am an absolute Bronco fan. And for us to lose to the Washington Redskins is really not that bad. But at the same time, like, I don't know what they're doing. So, John Elway, we got to get it together, man. I don't know what's going on up there in Denver. But no matter what, ride or die, Denver Bronco until I die. Anyway, then let's move on to the moment of the day. These are going to be two of my longer segments. Moment of the day, I think we should make it a law to make it illegal during Christmas time for parents to bring their kids into any store, the grocery store, the mall, anywhere. Okay, you can bring your kids, but you got to know how to keep your kids, make them mind. You got kids running all over the place, looking crazy. No, let's take it from the top. First of all, don't come out the house with your kids looking crazy, okay? They can say a lot of things about me, but if my kids came out with me, they never looked crazy. They might have had too much Vaseline on, but damn it, they wasn't ashy and their hair was combed when I had them. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You got these kids coming out here looking crazy, hair ain't combed, parents halfway across the store, and their child is over in toys because they didn't left them in toys or wherever it is they're supposed to be at. So, look, I'm just saying, keep your kids in the cart. Then, on top of that, if you can't keep your kids from crying the whole time, you need some help. You need some help. I mean, single moms, single dads, both parents. If both parents are in the place, somebody should be talking to the child and tell them to hush. Or maybe you shouldn't bring the kids to the store. Just saying, maybe you shouldn't bring them to the store. Anyway, so let's just be a little bit more mindful. If the store closes at, 11 o'clock, why in God's name are you bringing some child that's 1 year old into the store at 10:30? You mean to tell me there wasn't nothing else you could have done before 10:30 besides bring this child who's already going to be antsy? The diaper's probably full. He's probably hungry. She probably hungry. I'm just saying, parents, let's get it together, please. Let's be mindful of the children and make sure that we're teaching the children properly. And just feed the children, keep the diapers clean, and keep the snot from running down their nose. All right? Now, I say all that to say this for the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is basically bad parenting versus being a mom or dad. Okay? So let me give you the difference. All right? Parenting is where you're teaching kids how to be better than what they are right now. Being a mom or dad is just loving, the sense of loving your kids all the time, right? Parenting is teaching. Mothering or fathering is loving. Okay. Give you another pretty good example. So, you can love your kid and be a really horrible parent. Yes, it's possible. So, if you go to the grocery store and you buy a bunch of dinners for yourself and don't buy anything for the kids to eat, that's being a bad parent. If you, when you go to the store, you buy a bunch of stuff to wash your behind with, but you forget to buy the baby's wash, it's a bad parent. Still a mom, still a dad, but you're a bad parent. If you haven't taught your kids how to speak to adults or how to conduct themselves in public, but you love your kids, you're a bad parent. Now, I'm not saying I'm the greatest parent. I'm not saying that at all. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she's an excellent parent because she teaches them values that they can carry on off into the world. Okay? So, when someone says, "Hey, Christopher, how was your day today?" he says, "My day was fine. How was your day?" See, big difference. Big difference. Teaching children how to be adults. That's parenting, right? You bring your kids into the store at 11 o'clock at night, it's bad. It's not good. So, I'm just saying, let's be mindful of that. Let's teach our kids how to keep a job, how to hold a job. You know, parents, and I realize there's no manual for any of this. I realize that. But how about this? How about you think of the way your parents raised you and then try to sidestep all of the mistakes that they made? Because you're still going to make some mistakes. But here's the big thing. As long as you admit that you made that mistake to your kids, then you'll be good. Okay? You'll be great. And on this Christmas Eve, let's try to make sure that we don't overdo it with the presents, because we already know that's not what Christmas is about. If you're religious, you know what Christmas is. You know, because I just don't think that people should be out shopping during Christmas time with their kids. So I don't know what brought that on. It's probably more of what I wanted to talk about anyway, but I just want to say that. Let's make it illegal, actually. Let's make it illegal for people to shop on Christmas Eve. If you ain't got it by Christmas Eve, you ain't gonna get it. It's not happening. Parents, single people, I swear. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to my girl Nature and Summer Cox out there. Hey, I appreciate you subscribing to the page. Thank you very much. And for the rest of you, I hope you subscribe to the page some more. This is episode 8, season 1 of Unedited. You know how we do it. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And like I always say, live today like it's your last.